What's going on, everybody? This is Ghostly, and today we'll be doing what my favorite Metallica song is in each album, and I'm going to try and not waste too much time. I'm going to try and get all of them done quickly, each album. I'm going to do what I did with Megadeth and, maybe play a couple of the clips that I like in each song, but let's get into the video. Okay, so the first album, Kill 'Em All, probably also, in my opinion, the best album. I'm either here going with Seek and Destroy or The Four Horsemen. And an honorable mention to Anesthesia, Pulling Teeth. Something about that I really like. I know it's just like a bass solo kind of thing, but I just really like it. But between the main two that I'm going here with, I'm probably taking Seek and Destroy. As I feel like that's one of the more like first Metallica songs I listened to. I think that's a big one that got me to like Metallica. So yeah. All right, up next is Ride the Lightning, and I'm either going here with Fight Fire with Fire or Trapped Under Ice. And then the honorable mention would go to Call of Cthulhu. I really think it's like a 9-minute song, but that's a really good song at the same time. But between the main two, I'm probably I'm leaning towards Fight Fire with Fire, but Trapped Under Ice is also really great. Honestly, everything's great. You got Ride the Lightning, For Whom the Bell Tolls, Fade to Black. Fade to Black's really good. But between my main two here, I think I'm leaning towards Fight Fire with Fire. So yeah, that's my answer for this album. Alright, up next is Master of Puppets, and I think a lot of the top options here are definitely Battery. The Thing That Should Not Be, Welcome Home, Disposable Heroes is great, Leper Messiah. The honorable mention, though, will definitely go to Orion. That's another one. That's a long song. It's a great song, too, so that's definitely the honorable mention here. But my favorite's probably Welcome Home. Sanitarium. I really like that one. So that one's got a lot of meaning to it. I feel like or Disposable Heroes is also great. Between those, I'm probably going Welcome Home though. So yeah. And Justice for All. There's a lot of great options here. Blackened, and Justice for All. Eye of the Beholder, The Shortest Straw, Harvester of Sorrow, The Frayed Ends of Sanity. Those are probably my top ones. Honorable mention is going to Injustice for All. I feel like one of my favorite songs all time is One, and I want to go with it, but at the same time, I don't know if I want to. So for this, I'm going with Harvester of Sorrow. I really like it. So yeah. Up next, we got Metallica, the Black Album. There's a lot of great ones. I feel like the most popular one a lot of people would go with is Enter Sandman. I'm not going with it, but first off, we gotta get honorable mention out the way. I feel like I'm gonna go with Wherever I May Roam, which was the clip I just played. I'm going with that for the honorable mention. But then my favorite, I don't know, Of Wolf and Man, The God That Failed, My Friend of Misery, Don't Tread on Me, they're all great. Sad But True even. I don't like it anymore because I'm a Hurricanes fan, and every time the opposing team scores, they play that song, so I don't like Sad But True anymore. It brings heartbreak to me. But I'm probably going with The God That Failed here. That one's probably my favorite on this album, so yeah. Next up is Load, and first off, this album cover is weird. But out of the songs here, first off, I like Reload a lot more, but Load's still not too bad. For this album, though, I'm going with King Nothing. I think that's the best song by a good amount. I feel like all the others don't really compare as well, in my opinion. Up next is Reload, and we got a few good options here. We got Fuel, The Memory Remains, Devil's Dance, Fixer's pretty good. I feel like there's a couple of good ones to go here. So first off, let's get the honorable mention here. I feel like I'm going to go with feel like I'm gonna go Devil's Dance. That's a good one for me that I feel like isn't talked about as much, but I still like it. But the winner out of them all, I feel like I'm going with The Memory Remains. That was also one of the first Metallica songs I heard. I feel like that's one of the first 10 I heard. I really liked it, so yeah. Now it's everyone's favorite album, and I gotta say, my favorite song is definitely. Up next is Death Magnetic, and there's definitely two songs that are superior to all others. Number one, the winner here is Cyanide, and I feel like it's pretty easy for me here. I really like Cyanide, and that's like by far my favorite on the album. And then honorable mention, I guess we got to pick one. So I'll go with The End of the Line. Yeah. All right. Well, now we have Hardwired to Self Destruct, and I feel like I kind of like Spit Out the Bone, but that's mainly because I loved playing WWE 2K19, and that was one of the tracks in it. But the winner here is Atlas Rise, and I feel like honorable mention will be Hardwired. So yeah. Up next is Metallica's newest album, 72 Seasons. I feel like there's a couple of good options here. We could go Shadows Follow, Sleepwalk My Life Away, Crown of Barbed Wire, Too Far Gone is pretty good. I feel like for honorable mention, I'm going for Room of Mirrors. And then number one, I'm going to go Sleepwalk My Life Away. Something about that beginning I really like. So yeah. And for the top comment of last video, I tried my best to play a song from each album. There were two that I didn't, and yeah, they weren't my favorites, but I still played them. But Where Was Take No Prisoners? My bad. I probably should have mentioned them. I just kind of forgot. But I love Take No Prisoners. So yeah. Well, that's my full ranking. I thought about including Garage Inc. I didn't. But if you guys want to know what my opinion is on that, just leave a comment. I'll probably comment it and pin it. But next video is covering what my favorite song is in each Van Halen album. Probably won't be playing any music throughout that one because they're a bit more strict on it. I hope everyone liked this video. If you didn't, sorry. Please make sure to subscribe. Comment down below your list if you'd like to. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.